Hi guys. So for today's reading, we are going to be looking into what is the karma of the person you're dealing with. And we have 3 piles today. 1, 2, 3. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile that you feel most drawn to. And if you guys enjoy this reading, remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a timestamp or donation. All of that stuff helps me out so much more than you guys know, and I really do appreciate each and every one of you who are here to support me on my journey as I'm here to support you on yours. So let's get started with pile 3. Pile 3. Karma of the person that you're dealing with. Let's see what we got here. We have Cancer. This could be a family issue. Scorpio, passionate. Could be secrets or things hidden in the dark. Mysterious things going on. Unknown things. Trustworthy, Taurus. Taurus again. Capricorn. Pisces. Aries. Could have something to do with a sibling. Could have something to do with a child or a parent. Or a friend. Or someone you called a friend. Could definitely have been somebody that you had labeled in your life as trustworthy. You could have been intuitively knowing about some of the secrets that were going on, maybe even hidden addictions or hidden drama, chaos, conflict, fights, something like that could have been going on. Could have been fights, conflicts, things like that that were hidden from public view, and you may have been scapegoated for them in some sort of way. This could definitely have been something that helped you to be able to grow a thicker skin, helped you to be able to detach more instead of being so willing to take on the emotions of everyone around you as well. So there was definitely some good things that came to you from this experience if you look at what there was to be learned from it. ZLUS, lust. FWA, somebody could have definitely had a sex addiction. I was actually thinking somebody could have had a sex addiction as well. ZPG, keeping things PG. EM, guest, guess, gaslighting. MYRQ, manipulation and gaslighting could have definitely been a factor here, especially if you were the scapegoat. QP, UJ, quarter pounder. JB, BJ, VO, V, overweight. Rab, rabbi. Myra. Pugsley. Rover. This could have something to do with the dog as well. Paige. Paisley. BJ from Barney just popped into my mind. For some of you, this could have been a brother as well. This could have been a very immature person in general. Somebody that may have been in survivor mode, very much so. War. There could have been a war that took place between you, or it could have felt like one. No more free rides. They will have to work very hard. I'm going to save the rest of those for later. I just accidentally flipped that one, so you know that you can handle this too. I know it has been rough, but you're still here. You made it through everything. I'm still standing, Elton John. I'm still standing after all this time. Underneath everything, there's a reason. No one trusts that I'm still here for you. Allow the changes to come in. So, underneath everything that has happened in this situation, there is a reason. No one trusts that someone is still here for you. Allow for changes to come in. Allow the new things to take place and the old things to fall away. You may have actually even been somebody that was still there for this person after everything that happened. You were still trustworthy. You were still there for them. And they may have been self-sabotaging in a very bad way. Beaver, the bee. You've been working extremely hard. You've been networking in your community. You've really been like flitting around anywhere and everywhere, putting in the legwork, putting in all the work necessary to create something strong, stable, and successful for yourself and for your family, for your community. You've been working extremely hard, not just for you, but for those that you love. And you are doing a very good job of that. So make sure you pat yourself on the back for that. Be proud of yourself. Temperance, patience and persistence, dedication, the King of Cups, and the Fool. So, somebody in this situation is going to be being moved to express their emotions regardless of the fear or anxiety, regardless of what's going to happen, regardless of what people think or understand. Somebody's going to be leveling up emotionally, maturing emotionally, gaining more emotional intellect, more emotional wisdom, stability as well, strength. Your patience, your peace, and your persistence is going to be paying off with a lot of new offers, especially since you're going to be taking more risks than you used to. You're going to be really being able to release and let go and being able to start new. And I feel like that is a lot of this person's karma as well, is because this person is going to have to, they're going to have to put in a lot of time, effort, energy to be able to break the bad habits and the addictions that they have. But I also feel like a lot of the reason why they're going to be doing this is because they're following your example. At the end of the day, I don't know if you're going to be there when they get to that point or not. That could be part of the karma going on here. But it could also be, too, that their karma, if they choose to put in this work, may be to actually have something good in their lives. This may be somebody who is actually going to put in the work and learn from the lessons that have been presented to them and turn things around. So, no more free rides. They will have to work very hard. A new world is born, Dragonling Garden. So while you're having this new awakening, this new world opening up to you, this new lifestyle, this new way of being coming about, this person is losing the way of being that they had. This person could have also been somebody who was very materialistic, somebody who could have chosen money over love, somebody who could have placed very high importance on things that just did not matter as much. And now this person is going to, it's kind of like you guys may be switching shoes. If that was your position before, where you had to fight for everything, you really didn't have much, you were doing very poorly on the financial front or something along those lines, and this person really didn't feel like they should be having a relationship with you because, you know, Scrub can't get no love from me, hanging out the passenger side of his best friend's ride, trying to holler at me. Yeah, because of that reason, then this person's going to have to deal with going through that themselves and seeing what's most important, because what's most important isn't the valuable, tangible things that can, or the tangible, materialistic things that can be taken from you so easily, but the beautiful people around you. Ain't no place for a hero is the song that just came to mind. They are crafty but not crafty enough. People are seeing the truth. Gifts can be taken. They have abused their power one time too many, cut off spiritually. So like I said, there's going to be a lot of things falling apart in their life. They are going to be really hitting some sort of rock bottom. And this rock bottom is because they have abused their position of power. They have abused their gifts. They did not remain humble when they got to the top. The stones on the very top of the mountain's mighty face never feel more important than the stones that form the base. This person forgot that the stones that form the base are just as important as the ones that form the top of the peak. And so now this person is going to be one of the support beams at the base of the mountain again. and have to climb their way back up it again because they apparently missed some of the lessons that they needed to learn along the way. And this person may actually be able to learn these lessons, but this person has definitely done some pretty awful things. I'm feeling like manipulation, gaslighting, scapegoating, making you feel like you were unworthy or unvaluable because you didn't offer something in specific to the table, but you offered so much to the table and they offered so little. They offered a very little amount to the table because they thought that what they were offering weighed more than the value of what you were offering, and they're soon going to find out the difference of that. They're going to find out how wrong they were. So that is what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys had to say about it, whether or not it resonates, whatever secrets or lies they're hiding as well. Those things are going to be coming out as well. This could actually be a veteran too for some of you. So anyway, if you guys enjoyed that, I would really appreciate it if you could like, share, comment, subscribe. Leave a timestamp or donation. All those things help me out so much, and I truly appreciate you guys. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys. 11:11 on the clock a second ago. So definitely coming into alignment with yourself so that you can align with others. Pile 2, the karma of the person that you're dealing with. Let's see what we got here. We have Gemini. We have Aquarius, sibling, parent, Sagittarius, Libra, partner, ex-partner, ex-in-laws, Aries. Could have been some backstabbing, could have been some of that telephone game going on here, gossiping, drama, chaos, fights, arguments. People could have, you could have been scapegoated in some way. I'm feeling like people could have definitely thrown you under the bus, did you dirty, and that is definitely going to be balanced out. The scales are going to be balanced. Justice is going to be being brought in. This person could have actually even tried to use the law against you in some sort of way, claiming some sort of false allegations against you to have people looking at you like you. They could have even like taken screenshots of your text messages as proof or something after triggering you in some sort of way. And I'm not saying that you aren't responsible for the text messages that you sent, because you are. But this person knew that they would get that reaction from you because they had already kind of wore down your defenses, wore down your mentality, your emotions, things like that. And then they targeted your weaknesses at your most vulnerable moment. I feel like this person is going to be, a lot of their karma is going to be that the law is going to side with you. The law is going to see through the masks. People are going to be very non-judgmental, open-minded with you. You pour out a lot of love onto this world, and you've been very open-minded, non-judgmental, caring, forgiving with people. And these people held on to a grudge and used that grudge to destroy you while you were busy trying to love this person, care for this person, and forgive this person for the things that they had already done themselves. But they didn't want to see the things that they had done. They didn't want to take accountability for those things. And so they are now going to be having to face justice for those things that they have done in retaliation for what they thought that you did that was a betrayal to them. Durix. Condoms could be a thing here. DURXQCLTPQ, S&M. Senile, snake, sun, suds, slut, slut shaming. Somebody could have been slut shaming you for exploring your options. And the reason I giggled a little bit, laughed a little bit, whatever you want to call it, is because this person could have definitely had something to do with multiple options themselves, and so really has no room to talk at all. Clem. If you've seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Clem may actually trigger. I just had a image of Jafar on Aladdin where he's like, "Do you want to see how snake-like I can be?" It's like this person was proving you right on a lot of the things you were thinking about them. Luxury, Lux, Lex Luthor. So let's put these ones aside for now. We got a lot of karma for this person. This person definitely did some really bad things. There was definitely some targeting here, possibly even using institutions of law in some way, shape, or form against you. Maybe even using parents against you in some way, or mental disabilities against you in some sort of way. Your mental instability in general because of what you had gone through with this person. This person could have definitely been a manipulator, gaslighter, a fair amount of narcissistic traits going on here. Fair amount of hurt. LMN, Lifetime Movie Network. It was like a Lifetime movie special going on here. You communicate with ease and gentleness. I am whole on my own. I want you, but I no longer need you. Need creates codependency, whether on people or drugs. So you could have been very codependent on this person, which means you were both very codependent on each other. You guys could have stayed in this situation for a very long time, regardless of how toxic it was, because you didn't want to lose this person, and vice versa. They didn't want to lose you. And so now you are both going through karmic cycles so that you can learn how to be whole on your own. And you may still want this person in your life at the end of it. They may still want you, but it's no longer going to be a need-based thing. So it's not going to be something that, it's not going to be toxic in that way if anything does come back together. But either way, you are working very hard on becoming whole on your own. And the things that you and this person are going through right now are for that reason. A time to say goodbye. Something is about to end for now. So something may be about to end for now. Like I said, this could definitely be a situation that had to come to a close for a reason. It had to come to a close for a reason, even if it's just for now, like the card says. It's time to say goodbye. It's time to do things on your own. It's time to be separate. It's time to really be able to take care of things without needing this person. It's time to break the addiction. Wolf Moon, I will watch over you. You communicate with ease and gentleness. I will watch over you. Hey there, little Red Riding Hood. You sure are looking good. Something about these big bad woods alone, and I'll watch over you. I would show you who I really am, but I gotta wear a sheep suit for now so that you feel safe. That's what that song's about. I can't remember the words to it right now. I haven't heard it in a while. Ace of Wands, the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Wands. Fast forward motion, fast communication, passionate communication, changing of the way things are. Feeling inspired, manifesting new beginnings, having a lot of abundance and luck on your side for taking action to go after your passions and your desires. No longer feeling guilty or ashamed of what your passions and desires are, and really being able to bring those things to life. You're having a lot of new ideas, a lot of new understandings, a lot of new perspectives, and you're really starting to act on a lot of new things in your life. You're changing things for the better for yourself. And I feel like a lot of this person's karma is watching you take these actions to upgrade your life, to turn things around for yourself, and to really make a good world and life for yourself. Yeah, being able to learn and grow from the fears that you have, and being able to learn how to quiet the mind so you can take action when you are afraid. This person's going to be dealing with a lot of fears about what actions they should take, about whether or not they should be with certain people, about whether or not they have learned what they need to learn to be able to move forward as well. This person's really going to be they may even have to come to you to seek some sort of knowledge or wisdom about how to move forward, because you have been doing that very well in your own life as well. Let's see what else. Lied for their friend and gets lied on too. with fake witnesses. Oh, so if somebody had some false allegations and they brought some of their friends, my ex actually brought his brother and his friend in. His friend saw what happened and was still going to go in there and testify on his behalf. He was a bystander to the end, a false witness. And his brother hadn't even fucking been around us for like a year and a half, 2 years. And he was going to go in there and talk a bunch of bullshit. Who the fuck knows? But yeah, when this happened to me. So if a similar situation like that happened to you, they are definitely going to have people trying to set them up in the same way for a fall, like you were set up for a fall, with friends or family getting in the mix and trying to scapegoat them, losing important things. Some of you may have watched pile 1 as well. Anxiety and depression problems throwing a wrench in their plans. So they're going to be losing things that are important to them, things that they didn't place value on before, things that they didn't appreciate before, things that they didn't hold dear, like you. Anxiety and depression problems are going to be getting in the way of everything. Broken promises and empty words coming their way. So broken promises, empty words coming their way. Lied for their friend gets lied on too with fake witnesses. So this could definitely be the person who actually was a witness for the person that did those things to you as well, and was willing to sit there and lie for them to make people believe that they were telling the truth about who you were as a person when they were lying their asses off. And so this person's going to be dealing with a lot of that themselves. Gets caught in their own trap. If this person was trying to set you up, this person is going to be being set up. If this person was trying to lie on you and get you in trouble with the law, this person is going to be being lied on and in trouble with the law. This person is going to have to deal with the very same situation and scenario that they prayed for you to have to go through, that they tried to make happen for you. Crashing and burning in their future. They will encounter a lot of heartless and judgmental people. So this person's going to be dealing with a lot of people that are being very judgmental, very harsh, very cruel, very overly analytical, overly critical. This person's going to have to deal with people that are really getting in their face about a lot of things, making them feel like shit about who they are and what they've done. And they're really going to be facing a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression, a lot of overworking energy as well. They're going to really be feeling like they can't go on, like they can't go forward, like there's nothing they can do to change things or fix things. 22:44 was just on the clock. They're going to have to learn once again how to bring their life into peace, balance, and harmony, and how to enjoy the moment even when bad things are happening, because you had to learn how to do that. You had to learn how to enjoy the moment even when bad things were happening. You had to learn how to be at peace and maintain your emotional energy and mental health while everything negative and nasty was being thrown your way from these people. And so this person is going to be going through some very similar situations as well. So that's what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear what you guys thought about it in the comments below, whether or not it resonates with you, what you might be going through, who this person might be. And I really hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye bye, guys. Pile 3, the karma of the person that you're dealing with. So let's see what we got here. We have Capricorn, ambitious. You know what? This could definitely be somebody. For some of you, this is somebody that has hurt you in a sexual manner in some sort of way. This could also be somebody who may be an addict or a workaholic. Virgo, addict or workaholic. Aries, Leo, pride, ego, overthinking. Pisces, this person spent a lot of time overthinking, over dramatizing things, starting fights, conflicts, and problems out of nowhere, really creating that anxious energy. This person could have been really fighting for stupid shit as well, fighting to defend things that they know they had no right to defend. I feel like something about your communication has inspired this person to make the needed and necessary changes in their life. You're very sensitive, very intuitive, very emotional. You may have a lot of big dreams or big goals as well. This person could have also made you question those dreams and goals and whether or not they could be made a reality, whether or not you were good enough, whether or not it was real, whether or not it was fake, things like that. This person really, it's a lot of it has to do with this person overthinks everything within themselves and they never really take too big of risks because this person is afraid that they will lose. This person is afraid that those risks won't pay off. They're afraid that they'll get hurt, things like that. Also because their pride and their ego may get in the way. This could also be somebody who wears a mask, who loves attention, who really tries to draw attention to themselves, maybe overly dramatic, things like that. This person maybe had a problem with the leadership skills and abilities that you had, the intelligence that you had, the intuitive capabilities that you had, the fact that you're a hard worker and that they knew you were going to make these things come true in your life and they were unwilling to put in the work necessary to make theirs come true in their life. So it was really hard watching you do it. Psychology, PBS, public broadcasting station. So PBS could have something to do with this. Psilocybin or mushrooms. Y, X, K, B, KBG, BKG. I know that's something. G, V, Z, J, Q, J, Jake, N, W, wake and bake, A, Z, P, O, weapon, N, POG, GOP, government, one, WAN, jaw, paw. Somebody could have actually like hit somebody as well. Poison, vision, poisoning your vision of yourself and who you are, what you're capable of, things like that. So let's see what else we have. Know your value and your worth, but remain humble as well. So this person was very full of themselves. This person really thought the world of themselves and thought that you didn't match up to them, thought that you weren't good enough, thought that you, it's like you were the scapegoat, the black sheep, the less than. And this person is starting to realize that you were worth more than anything else. I feel like this person is starting to realize that. I also feel like this person, a lot of it was false confidence. This person really doesn't think that they're worth anything. When you think about a guy who loses all respect for a woman because they slept with them, think about this for a second. You slept with me, so you're stupid. You're naive. You're, that's gross. Why would you sleep with me? Think about it for a second now. How much does that guy hate himself if he lost all respect for you because you slept with him? So confident or not, it was a false confidence. Whatever confidence this person had, it was a false confidence. Everything that they threw your way, it was because of their own self-hate, their own self-sabotage, their own hurt, their own pain. And now this person is going to have to go through some things that are going to humble them down and make them realize that they need to love themselves regardless of what they have, but because of who they are inside. And they need to work on things until they do feel like they can love the person that they are inside. And it's going to make them have to look at themselves, forgive others, and become a lot less judgmental of themselves and everyone around them. My heart skips a beat every time I catch sight of you. Open up and start to shed any masks. So it's time for you to really open up, to stop wearing any kind of masks that you're wearing. And this person's going to have to go through some stuff that's going to make them stop wearing masks as well. This person has been just overthinking everything, doing stupid shit, saying stupid shit. They may have been trying to decrease your worth or value so you wouldn't walk away from them instead of just saying, hey, I like you, stick around, please. And that would have been the better way to go. Some people do that. Surprisingly enough, some people are actually honest about the things that they could be doing because of their hurt and pain, but they don't want to be doing, and then telling you the things that they actually want to be doing. And I feel like this is the road that this person is going to be going down, because you triggered this karma for them for a reason, so that they could learn these lessons and so that they can really create a better life, so they can raise their vibrations. Beauty and the Beast. You need some space in a relationship. So people need space in a relationship. You can't be together 24/7 and expect not to be toxic to each other, because that's what happens when you're together 24/7. So setting your boundaries, standing your ground, speaking your truth is going to be something very important to you. There could definitely be a reconciliation coming into this situation at the end of the time, where both of you have learned how to love yourselves, how to speak your truth, how to set your boundaries and stick to them. There's definitely a lot of inner child healing that is going to be going on here. This person may even have to seek out counseling. They may seek out counseling. They may come to you for help if you do something in that field. They may even have to talk to their children in some sort of way, in a very honest way, and really start to stop trying to be everyone's best friend without actually putting in the work to be the best friend, because the best friend isn't the person that's going to lie to you. The best friend is the person that's going to tell you the truth, whether you want to hear it or not, because that's what's best for you. And that's what this person's going to have to start doing. And that's what you're learning how to do as well. You're learning how to break free of codependency and toxicity, and you're learning how to express your truth and who you really are. Your patience and poise is something that is definitely showing right now. You are glowing because of your patience and your poise, because you are not letting pride rule the day, but you are being honest. You're being very vocal. You're being very communicative. You are courageous and bold, and you're going after what you want. You are somebody who's meant to be seen, meant to be heard, meant to be in the public eye. You're meant to be a leader of some sort, and you are meant to accumulate a lot of riches and wealth in this lifetime. Remember to be humble when you get there. Because as you already heard, this person is losing what they had because of their lack of humbleness. And you are going to be gaining it because of your courage to love yourself enough to be able to pour that love out onto others around you. That patience, that acceptance, that poise, that grace, that gratitude. All of those things are so beautiful about you. So remember not to lose those as you rise through the ranks, because you're going to be rising up and this person's going to have to watch it. Illness and hardship come knocking at their door. Falsehood is their legacy, and it's all that they will get back. Caught shoplifting. So somebody may actually end up getting caught shoplifting. Their manipulation backfires, their reign ends, or if they work somewhere where they've been stealing from work, they may end up getting caught doing that as well. Their mask is broken. No one believes the fake energy anymore. So their lies, their falsehoods, the messed up things that they did or said, or the ways that they behaved, all of that's going to be coming back to them. People are going to be lying on them. People are going to be seeing their lies as well, and they're no longer going to be believing them. They're going to start to realize that this person is a pathological liar for some of these people, where they just can't stop lying and they keep doing it because they can't take accountability for their actions. They refuse to really allow anybody to see them as bad in any way. 3322 is on the clock. So they're learning a lot right now. They're going through a lot right now, and it's taking a lot out of them to go through the things that they're going through. You may not see it from the outside because they may even appear to be very poised, very graceful, very solid, very stable, but underneath all of that, there is a storm brewing. And until they learn how to love themselves, it's going to continue brewing. This person may get arrested. They may end up with getting a ticket. They may end up getting sued for some of them. Ooh, sorry. And this person is definitely going to be dealing with a lot because of the things that they were doing, that they were lying about, and the things that they tried to blame on other people that they were lying about as well. So some of these people could be Year of the Dragon as well. This is what I have for this pile, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this reading. I would absolutely love to hear whether or not this resonated with you, what you might be going through, who these people might be, and If you guys enjoyed this reading, I would really appreciate it if you could like, share, comment, subscribe, leave a timestamp or donation. All those things are so greatly appreciated. I really do appreciate each and every one of you who support me on my journey, as I'm here to support you on yours. So thank you for that. And I hope you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye, guys.